How do you become an accomplice to a serial killer? This is the story that unfolds in the brand new HBO Max documentary called The Serial Killer's Apprentice, which is about a serial killer by the name of Dean Corll, also known as the Candyman Killer. He is believed to have murdered 28 young boys. But what makes this story very, very interesting is that he had accomplices. He had two teenage boys, Elmer Wayne Henley Jr. and David Brooks, help, and also they were involved with these mass murders. And this happened in Houston, Texas in the 1970s, by the way. What is great about this documentary film is that you are finally getting an insight from Elmer Wayne Henley Jr. himself. He is being interviewed. Now, you don't see him, it's over the phone, and he's being interviewed by Catherine Ramsland, Dr. Catherine Ramsland, who was a criminologist that was known for writing this book about this story to begin with. And she built a relationship over the years with Elmer and then got this exclusive interview over the phone. So you're hearing him tell the story himself, which is very eye-opening about a lot of things. There are several themes throughout this documentary film, but I'm going to highlight a couple that I found very interesting. The first theme is the grooming and the manipulation that was done. Corll was very good at manipulating these two teenage boys, Henley and Brooks, and making them accomplices almost without them knowing that they were accomplices in some weird, strange way. The other thing that they explore is this concept of murder. So I know it's strange, but it explores this concept that relates to predators' instinct of being able to identify individuals that they can actually exploit. And this is so key in a story like this. We hear it all the time, how these people that are abusers and things like that, they're able to exploit their victims. But this is different. This guy was able to lean in and to really identify these teenage boys that he knew that he could exploit and help him do these murders. It's very, very eye-opening. The other piece or significant piece to this story overall is the fact that Elmer Wayne Henley Jr. was the guy who ultimately shot and killed Dean Corll and bringing this all to an end. So the accomplice becomes the killer of the killer. There's extensive archival footage that you're going to get in this. There's insights from victims and loved ones of victims. And there's also the normal commentary that you're going to get from law enforcement and journalists that were involved. I'm giving this documentary a 4 out of 5 stars. I think there was a lot of things that were helping to explain kind of the why. Not the why of the killer himself, but the why of Elmer. You can check it out now. I watched it on HBO Max.